difficulties their defensive line presented and anything you guys hadn't seen before?
I know they're a well-coached team. They didn't give us anything that we weren't, unfamiliar with, and I think we just didn't execute plays well and turn the ball over. You can't turn the ball over 3 times and get no turnovers to win a game.
Physicality an issue with them?
I don't think so. I thought we did well when we did run the ball. I thought they opened up lanes pretty well. Again, it just goes back to execution. We didn't execute today.
Does Skyler have more pressure than you would have wanted him to have?
There was some pressures. That's just technique. Guys can beat with technique, and we can't let that happen. That's something we got to address in practice, and we will.
It looked like you were most successful when you were able to run the ball, particularly in the second half. What were you doing there that you weren't able to do before?
We were successful because they were giving us a 3-1 box. If you can't run against a 3-1 box, you're not anything of a team. So that's where our success came, and it was 3rd and long. They would give us a 3-1, and that's when we were able to run the ball. And unfortunately, we couldn't do it on 1st and 2nd down, and that's a major outcome of the game, because not being able to run the ball on 1st and 2nd down.
What do you tell a teammate like Skyler after a game like that where things don't exactly go as planned?
You got to understand, as the whole team, not just Skyler, this isn't the end of our season. We didn't go into the season thinking about a national championship. We went into the season thinking about a Big 12 championship, and that's still on the line. And we have a game next week, Kansas, and that's what we're looking towards.
Get the impression with this group that they are a bounce-back team, or are you just going to find that out in the next week?
Sure hope so. If not, we're going to be the same old West Virginia team that we've been the past 5 years, and we can't let that happen.
Kyle, you know your guys. Did you have a good feeling or a reasonable feeling at the beginning of the game, or did you kind of sense that maybe it wasn't there and maybe it wasn't as sharp?
I thought we started off well and went down the first drive and converted a field goal, and we got people going. Then we made our first turnover, and I think that pretty much did us in the rest of the game, and we never able to recover after that.
Just kind of shook you a little bit?
Yeah, when you turn over the ball on the 5-yard line, I think it's going to play a major factor in the game, and sure enough, it did. They scored a touchdown off that, and then they scored a touchdown off an interception, and we intercepted again. They scored another field goal. So, clearly when you turn the ball over 3 times, they score all 3 times, it's going to have a major outcome in the game.